Ride NYC masks are restocked. We got a lot more. They were sold out for a week, and now we're stacked again in case anybody needs some masks. If you know a family member that needs masks, I know it was kind of tough to get masks. I think now it's easy and like everybody has it, but we got some masks back in stock. And right now we're in a neighborhood I used to ride a long time ago, Bayside, New York. We got one of the OG riders, one of my old friends who's coming back into riding. Not serious, but just wants to have fun. Got a pair of bars from an Heist Complete that I did a promo for a while back, and only extra bars I have, I figured I'd hook him up just to get him rolling. His scooter's all hooked up. His bars are too small, so these should suit him good. The point of this video is to show you some spots or go back. We've been doing this recently and it's been really fun because it's just interesting and crazy to see and feel the spots again after how many years of not coming back. We're just gonna hit up some of the spots. There's this two-stair manual pad that I used to ride a long time ago, and now they added the bank. And then there's these plastic benches those are super fun. And there's a rail spot and a mani pass spot. Kind of like small little tinker looking spots. Super fun. It always was fun, and I know it'll be fun today, so let's hit this one first. I rarely see this, but look. We made it, guys. Quick upgrades. Butters. This is actually a good spot, and they've fresh paint. Fresh paint. And these things used to feel so tall back in the day. When we first came here, they felt like they were like a full hop. You gotta film the end of it. And just like that, it's a brand new day. I couldn't finish the video that day because I had some things to do, but it's a brand new day. New outfit, gave myself a freaking haircut, COVID style, and now we are going to finish it off by going to one more spot. That rail spot is awesome. It's probably one of the best spots in this neighborhood. It'd be sick to do rail to rail, but I'm not the best at rails, so doing that gap would be probably like really crazy for me. But I'm sure if somebody's nasty enough, hit that rail spot. I would love to see it. Either way, I'm trying to see if I can figure out one more spot. I'm gonna see if I can find something new, because I know there's one spot that is like this bank to ledge stall thing, but I just checked in, there's a bunch of cars parked in front. So I can find one more thing, even if it's something small, something fun. This might not be the most interesting for everybody, but then yet again it might, because this is something that I remember I would look for when I first started riding. The first year I would hunt for these things because I was not good at rails. I didn't know how to do any grinds, and I would hunt for these little like plastic or really painted parking blocks or parking space cement things, whatever they want to call them. I would hunt for these things, man. Like, and I would ride these things for hours because you can just learn anything, and that's kind of what I did in the beginning, because I didn't have any good rail spots, didn't have any good grind rails. I couldn't afford a grind rail. Like I didn't have a space to, if I were to, let's say if I magically afforded the grind rail, I didn't have a spot for it because I lived in a small apartment. So I would hunt for these things, and I found one, and it's plastic, and I just kind of just scraped that really thick paint off, and it's starting to slide really well already. So I'm gonna try to do 5 tricks on this thing right now, 5 harder tricks, because the last tricks I did on these things were just like board side and front board, but 5 hard tricks, well, tricks at my level. It's pretty awesome to be riding one of these things again. Yeah, small things brings you back, man. It's just fun. It's really fun. That's the point of these videos. Before we do the 5 hard tricks, I'm just gonna grind a couple times just to like work out the paint, because right now the paint is still a little sticky, but let's see. Oh, might need a little bit of wax, but I don't have any on me, so we're gonna have to make it work. Still needs some work, still needs some wax, but feels good, and I want to get some stuff done. So 5 hard tricks, probably some tricks in, tricks out, starting now. The more I grind, the more it grinds, and this thing needs a little bit more work. You can see how the color's coming off, and as more color comes off, as more paint comes off, it slides even better. If I had wax, it'd be gold right now. But the last trick I did was a front board 270 lip, and I've done that like once or twice on my flat rail before. But it would be sick to do a trick out of that, because right now, because it's a little sticky, it helps doing tricks out and tricks in, even though it slides, doesn't slide that good. But for tricks in and out, it's good. And then as we grind more, it grinds more. But some videos I try to film and try to like do my best and do something crazy and go hard or go find a crazy spot. And in some videos I want the spots to be something that you guys can ride too. You can be someone that just started riding yesterday, and you can ride a spot like this, and that's the point. Some people are like, why are you riding a little parking block? You're pro, you're doing these YouTube videos, you have 400,000 subscribers, and you're on this little parking block. Bro, listen, this is something that we can all have fun. I would love to have every single person I know, whoever's watching, you'd be able to ride this no matter what, because it's fun, it's relevant no matter what level you're at. You can be skilled, you can be super duper pro, whatever the heck you're gonna call it, and still have fun on this thing, and I'm proving that right now. So last trick, front board 270 lip, whip. Woo! Made it. I had to get out of the sun. It's so freaking hot. But again, point of these videos is to go back and relive those small spots that I started with, because it feels good. It's awesome to see the progress, because the last time I rode a parking block, I had learned board slides, barely, like my wheel was scraping the ground. But it's fun to go back to a spot that may have stressed you out because you weren't there yet, and you go back, take your time, be patient, go explore, go progress elsewhere, and come back and appreciate your progress. And all of you can do that, and I want you to do it. I want you to go try a trick, hopefully land it, so you don't have to do it. But let's say if you don't land the trick, which is normal life, that's real life, go back, try the trick, you know, take your time, go back to it, do something else, explore, open your mind, and don't get frustrated. Obviously it's hard to say that, and obviously I'm not saying I don't get frustrated, but sometimes when you go back to something, you take a second or 15 years and go back and you see the progress you made, and it's awesome to see that. So appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you like these videos, because for me they're the most fun. Like if these videos do good and you like them, I made it because these are so fun for me, because I love to go back to like the first spots I've ever ridden and see what I can do now. You know, and that's something that I wouldn't even imagine doing back then. For me it's kind of easy now, but still back then would be a mission. Like it would be incomprehensible. So I look forward to seeing your comments, see if you actually enjoy these videos. It would really be awesome if you did, and if you do, then look forward for more, because I don't mind making these at all. These are freaking fun. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. So I'll see you then. Later.
In the middle of the night, dancing on my